What's going on, everybody? It is Mike and welcome back to the channel, and let's talk about tales from the neck. So how many of you guys have had a job interview while having dystonia? I've had several, actually. Some of them went pretty good. I think they were just hiring whoever showed up. I had one guy tell me that they passed on me because of my neck shaking around. I had gotten the job later on, but it had freaked him out. But I've had other jobs where I just had to pass a test, and I could always tell, that everybody was kind of tripping on it. So kind of curious to know if you guys got any crazy stories about job interviews having dystonia. One of my first job interviews, after my diagnosis, and I was still flipped out pretty good about it, and I was doing a lot of Botox back then, and it was nuts. We had the interview and they wanted to go to lunch and they asked me to drive, which sucks because anybody with dystonia knows that you don't want people sitting behind you when you're driving. So we're driving to the restaurant for lunch and there's this accident right in front, and so obviously you got to get out and help. So the first thing I did was jump out, and I think that freaked him out even more because here's this guy with this neck flopping all over the place because of the stress of the situation. And but I ended up getting the job and ended up being pretty cool. I was there for a while, a bunch of really nice guys, and yeah. So let me know how it went for you at your job interview with dystonia and all that kind of stuff, guys. Have a great week. Have a great day, all that stuff. Yo!
Show me